Hello, my friends. This is Max Steingart, and I want to welcome you to a very, very special training. And what I'm going to demonstrate is the fast and easy way to build your business on Facebook and LinkedIn. If you're looking for a methodology that will literally turn you on to an endless free lead source, Facebook, LinkedIn, you have access to everybody. And if you pick the right people, you will reduce rejection. You'll never have to deal with it, and you'll make more sales. So what I want to share with you in this little session is I want to show you the top earner prospecting, recruiting, and marketing secrets that really work, and they work immediately. Some of you can be making sales connecting with people that you're already connected to right after this webinar. Now, remember, quality over quantity. When you're talking to someone, what you're looking for is you're looking for somebody that knows a lot of people. You're looking for somebody that's connected to other people. The friends of your friends can get into your business. So David here sent me this. He was in our February boot camp. He started a business MLM in the middle of February. The company was in pre-launch. He personally recruited 10 people, and he's got a downline of 5,000 members. Remember, it's not how many people you're talking to. It's who do the people you know that you're talking to. So what would you attempt to do if you knew you couldn't fail? What? Because what I'm going to share with you is so simple and so basic, anybody can do it. And the best part about the whole thing is it duplicates almost immediately. Now, the information that I'm sharing with you works on any kind of a business. Your next affiliate, distributor, client, customer, rep is waiting to talk to you on Facebook and LinkedIn right now. So, let me ask you a question. Type in the question box, what brought you into your business? Inspiration or desperation? Because if you got into your business out of desperation before we're done with this little training, I hope to change desperation to inspiration. Gail is a top leader in his company. Been with his company for 30 years plus. Doesn't look that old. But he's using the same strategy that I'm going to share with you, not just to build his networking business, and more important than that, to train his leaders. Because it's not what he does, it's what his people do. And so he used our system to recruit attendees for an event. And in 2 weeks, 72 registrations. Now, what would you rather see? Okay? 72 registrations and 8 or 9 show up, or maybe 1,500 registrations and only 8 or 9 show up? Or would you rather see 72 registrations and 65 show up? It's all about who you invite. Quality over quantity. Now, there are many reasons why the world's obsessed with social media, and there are many ways to cash in, and I'm going to give you some examples during this session. Number one, you can get needed information fast from Facebook, from LinkedIn. Entertainment, videos, music, education. You can check mail, messages, and notifications. And the most important one is you have an immediate connection to other people. Immediate. Facebook, 1.65 billion people. All you need to network and communicate with everybody on Facebook is a profile. LinkedIn, 433 million professionals. And all you need to network with these people is a free LinkedIn profile. But having direct access to 2 billion people around the world means nothing if you're not talking to the right people. So you must remember at all times, you're not trying to make a sale when you talk to someone. You're trying to determine if there's an opportunity to make a sale. So we're going to show you how to recruit better reps faster on Facebook and LinkedIn. We're going to show you how to leverage your time. Because for every hour that you spend on Facebook or LinkedIn, a good part of that time needs to be spent in actually talking to people. In an hour, you can talk to 4 or 5 people. 2 hours, 10 or 12. Nobody says you have to stop. Because you're not tied to a desktop or a laptop. You're out and about, you got your smartphone, and everybody's hooked up to Facebook and LinkedIn on a smartphone. So what we want to help you do is start fast, talk to people on Facebook and LinkedIn today. And so one of the things that you could do is you could reach out to everyone that's having a happy birthday today. And literally you reach out to someone that's having a happy birthday and say, hey, I just want to wish you a happy birthday. Hope today's a very, very special day. And if they're an old friend, maybe you haven't talked to in a while, you're going to write back and you're going to say, along with the happy birthday wishes, what are you doing these days? And if they're a Facebook friend, you have no idea who they are, but it's their birthday today. You reach out to them, hey, Mary, want to wish you a happy birthday. We've been friends on Facebook for, I have no idea how long, and I have no idea how we've become friends, but we are friends, and looking at your profile, you're really a neat person. What do you do? What do you do? That is the magic question when you're connecting with people on LinkedIn, all right? Now, there's a reason why top earners in companies are literally sending me their people to train. And what I'm going to do is I want to give you an example. I want to give you a real-life example of how this process works, all right? Now, Gina Hartnett is building a Herbalife business, and she makes a post. I'm ready to help 5 more people make their fortune on the internet. And I encourage you to post something like this. I'm ready to help 5 more people make their fortune on the internet. Now, some of you might say, well, I can't do that. I mean, how can I say I'm ready to help 5 more people make their fortune on the internet if I haven't done it? Okay? Now, the truth is, you don't have to have done it to say it. Because if you know there are people in your company that are making fortunes, and you're passionate about your business, you're passionate about the product, you feel so excited about it, you'd recommend it to people even if they didn't pay you. When you say, I'm ready to help 5 more people make their fortune on the internet, it's in conjunction with your business, in conjunction with your company, and you can point to other people that are doing it. Hey, I just got started. Do not lie. You don't have to misrepresent yourself. I've been with the company for 4 years. I've been a customer, and now, so many people are making money on the internet. I thought I'd give it a try, and I've never had as much fun in my life. What do? It's always about bringing the conversation back to the other person. You're not here to sell. You're here to listen and ask questions. So make that post and stand back and watch what happens. Of course, tomorrow, make the same post, but drop the number by 1. I might help 4 more people make their fortune on the internet. The next day, 3 more people make their fortune on the internet. Drop it all the way down to 1, give it a day off, start again. So let me share with you a real-life example of what happens, all right? Kim, who's a realtor, joins Gina's business, and she brought 16 of her friends into the business in the first month. This is what we're talking about. You bring somebody into your business who's connected, and there are all kinds of different ways to make connections. So what happens here is Gina made the post, and Kim writes back, how do I make a fortune on the internet? Real estate is really tough right now. Now, the average network marketer out there would get that and go, okay, go to this website, go to my capture page, fill out the information, and they'll let me know what you think. Or, you've got your canned response to these folks. There's a real person on the other end. And remember, they want information from you. You want to know information about them before you give the information out. Be selective. It's easy to send somebody a link. Oh, I could send out 100 links a day. God, I could send out 100 links in 2 or 3 hours. Boom, 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 boom. Just send them out. Somebody's going to open it. 100 no's for every yes. Is that the term we hear? No. Too many networkers are doing exactly that. What you want to do is you want to find out about the other person. Hey, I'd be happy to tell you. I really would. But why do you want to know? What do you do in real estate? How long have you been in real estate? And typically, I don't suggest 3 questions. Why do you want to know, and what do you do is enough. When they come back and answer you, then you can ask them, how long have you been doing that? But you control the conversation with anybody by asking questions. Your perception of who somebody is based on the picture, the contents of their page. It doesn't necessarily represent who they are. You're going to learn more about people. You take their profile at face value by asking questions. Okay, now Kim wanted to know, so she writes back again. What do you do? Is the most important question you can ask. The answer to that question, the way they answer that question is really going to determine for many of you whether or not you want to even continue to talk to that person. What do you do? I've been homeless for the last 6 months, and I'm using a friend's Wi-Fi to get on here and connect with my friends. All kinds of extremes. All right, what do? Kim comes back and says, I've been selling real estate for 3 years, did mortgages for 12 years prior to that. Well, real estate is down and I'm always up to making money, and now would be a great time with sales down. Now, what you're looking at is a conversation that took place when the real estate market was tanking back in 2008, 2009. Okay, it was down for a couple of years. And everybody in real estate was looking for something else to do. Many of them got into network marketing. Selling real estate for 3 years, did mortgages for 12. You know this woman knows all about network marketing. By the answer they give you to that, what do? If you talk to a chiropractor, how long have you been in practice? 10 years. They know all about network marketing. Talk to any registered nurse that's been a nurse for more than 6 years. She knows all about network marketing, either because some of her peers that had burned out from nursing wanted to tell them about the business, or one of their patients, or a family member. You're talking to a woman, just about everybody in the United States. It's a woman who's heard about Mary Kay, about Avon, and their perception of the business is based on their own personal experience. So, that's why you want to know what they do. That one little piece of information, when you process it, can tell you whether you want to continue the conversation or not. All right? So now we've identified a need. Now, what happened back then? She did mortgages for 12 years prior to getting into real estate. This is an ambitious lady. What happened was she was right during the wild days of real estate. Everybody was buying right before the crash. So she was in mortgages for 12 years, saw all the money everybody was making every time she did paperwork for a deal. So she went into real estate, and she made a killing for 2 years. And then the market turned. All right? Did mortgages for 12, real estate's down, I'm always up to making money, and now would be a great time because sales are down. So now the next thing you want to know is, what experience have you had with network marketing? Because for all you know, they've been involved in your company. Not sure, Gina, fill me in. See, a lot of times people don't equate network marketing with multi-level marketing or with their network marketing experience. It could have been called something else. Not sure, Gina, fill me in. I'm ready to make some money. Real estate's really down right now. I need to be making some extra income. Been in sales all my life. I was in the car business for 6 years, mortgage business for 12 years, real estate now for 4 years, ready and willing. This is a conversation that clearly indicates someone that is interested in what Gina is doing, anxious to talk to her. And why is she so anxious? Because she's been watching Gina. She's been watching her posts. She's been watching the way she's been living. She's been watching her activity. She sees the excitement on her page. Now, Gina writes back, ever hear of companies like Mary Kay or Amway? And the rest of that was premature. There are hundreds of other companies with other products and services that one can work with. They can generate a sizable income from one's home computer. The internet has really opened up many doors. That needs to come. If it was going to be said, it should have been said at the beginning. Ever hear of companies like Mary Kay or Amway should be at the end. The last thing people want to see when you send them a message is a question. You control the conversations with questions. Ever hear of companies like Mary Kay or Amway? She comes back with, heard of it both. Sold Mary Kay. Made no money at it on the side. Fill me in. Now this is a live chat. It's going back and forth. Kim is typing, Gina's typing. Kim is typing, Gina's typing. Now here, a little mistake. What was it that attracted you to the company, and why do you think you couldn't make any money? When you ask somebody what it was that attracted you to the company, you're going to get a commercial. Why do you think you couldn't make any money is the question that you want to ask. Now, it's interesting that when she answers, she totally ignores the question. What was it that attracted you to the company? Why couldn't she make any money? No one wanted to be able to get the product for half price. Well, would you be open to looking at another company that could supplement your income during these crazy times? We're heading for the close. And Kim writes back with a sure but. Let me tell you about sure buts. When you get a sure but, would you be interested in looking at what I'm doing? Sure, but my wife would kill me if she knew I got another one of these pyramid things. Sure, but I really don't have the time. Sure, but you know what? I don't even have the money to pay my light bill. As much as I'd love to do it, I can't afford it. Well, we get a sure, but I have one friend in our office selling Pampered Chef, one selling Tupperware, one selling Southern Living, and none of them are doing any good. No one is having a party because our area has been hit so bad with job loss. Our county is the highest in the state. I had a party in the last couple of weeks so they could try to get some bookings. No one booked the party, and no one bought over a $20 item. Well, when you're living in a depressed area, the wonderful thing about the net is you prospect in areas that are good. You can do this anywhere with people, anywhere. So Gina sends this. Gina was in boot camp. And this is why we've got the dialogue. We got the record. And so all through boot camp, she was sending us these, and we were critiquing her and telling her, suggesting what to say. And you know what's interesting is that what you're watching was really being done in slow motion. Okay. It was really being done in slow motion because she would make a connection, they'd have a response. Gina was coming back and said, well, what do I say next? What do I say next? So we kind of walked her through the process because the process is the same. It hasn't changed. The process is still the same. You're texting, you're talking to someone else. And she said, I'm not sure how to answer this. Take control of the conversation. Well, here's how we did it. Kim, your friends have missed the boat. Many people are making money in those businesses, doing it on the net. No party is necessary. Was Mary Kay your only networking experience? What other companies did you try? And she writes back, yes, it has been. I was never on the net with Mary Kay. Show me how it's done and which is making the most money. Now, Gina brings Kim into her business, okay? And in the first month, she brings herself 16 people into the business. And you think maybe that Gina was a little excited? Okay, listen to her.
You know what? Your system, the fact that I'm so excited about it and I'm able to utilize your system to help my team see success right off the bat. But I have to share. I mean, I've got a gal, Kim, who she signed up, I'm looking at my numbers, she signed up 16 people. Fred, 11. Jean, 8. Nancy, 8. Tiffany, 6. Ed, 6. And these are all brand new people. And because they're signing up these people, now of course, they're all at different levels. Some of these people are customers, some of them are, wholesale customers, some of them are in the process of just getting the business off the ground. But these are all brand new people seeing success right off the bat. I haven't been able to teach anybody how to, that many people, how to see that, that kind of success right off the bat, their first month. I love it.
Now, Gina had an amazing run over 120 days. Her business just kept growing and growing and growing. And truthfully, the same thing can happen to you. It's quality over quantity. You have an opportunity to talk to people, and the first thing you know, the first thing you want to know when you're talking to someone, first thing, what do they do? And you're on your way to having an amazing run in building your business. Now, 21 years ago, I broke the code to AOL. And this same formula that helped me add thousands of people to a network marketing business in 18 months still works today. Still works today. So I urge you, jump over to your Facebook page, all right? And look to see who is having a birthday. Send them a message. Hey, just want to wish you a happy birthday. And a lot of these people you're not going to know. We've been friends on Facebook for a long time, but we never really talked. What do you do? And for people that you do know, maybe you know them, but it's been a while since you talked to them. Barry, happy birthday. Man, you haven't aged at all. I just want to wish you a happy birthday. Use whatever humor you would use with the person. It's all appropriate. Be appropriate. And then say, what are you doing these days? And if you don't know them, you've never talked to them, pay them a compliment, and then ask the question, what do you do? Folks, there is no faster, easier way for you to build your business. Facebook, LinkedIn, there are people waiting to talk to you right now. Start with your friends, or the friends of your friends, or you can actually go out and make new friends. But if you will talk to 5 people a day, start with the birthdays. Every time someone's having a birthday, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look at people that went to school with you. There are dozens and dozens of strategies that will empower you to talk to perfect prospects for your business each and every day. Each and every day. And the reason that the top earners in so many companies are recommending me to their teams is because it works. I want you to listen to a top earner in Zango, Sandy Cohn.
I just want to reemphasize so that people listening really understand your passion for empowering people with knowledge and why. Because we want them to know what took us forever to learn. We've come a long way since AOL, baby, right? And,
For sure.
and quite honestly, meeting you, Max, believe it or not, as successful and fortunate as we've been. In fact, I was just on the phone with one of our owners this morning who happens to be doing a meeting in South Africa, telling him that I am more excited than ever, not only about our profession, our industry, but the fact that we've connected because you are making such a difference. People that are new to the industry, it's almost unfair, Matt, that they find you and connect to you early. It's not fair. They haven't been lied to. They haven't been cheated. They haven't been beaten up for years without hope that they're going to find a real deal. So I honor you for being who you are and helping those of us who love this profession to avoid frustration and not having to wait years to figure it out on our own. So we thank you for all you do to serve the industry tirelessly so that we can live our dream and live life the way it's supposed to be. I got to tell you, Max, you have no idea how excited I am to plug my people into your system. And it's something I've never done before because I've never found anything that I could trust, that was safe. You're not doing a program to backdoor people into your deal, which is what most people do. This is easy to duplicate. You give people what to say. If they can copy and paste, they're golden. The cost, I hate to say this, is so low, but I think you might want to consider raising your prices because it is just a no-brainer. To have a never-ending source of leads. I belong to a radio co-op, and I get 2 leads a month for $105 share. 2 leads a month for $105, and most of them are broke. That really are just looky-loos. So with your method, retention goes through the roof, and it's a business write-off, and we're having fun at the same time. Doesn't get any easier. Journey to success. There's no shortcuts, and we are all, quote-unquote, traveling down the same road for success. The only thing is some will arrive at a different time, but we're all going to get there.
Folks, you have unlimited access to people on Facebook and LinkedIn. Go out and wish somebody a happy birthday. Go out and acknowledge someone for something that they posted. Start talking to people. I hope you enjoyed this little piece of knowledge. We're going to be broadcasting these on a daily basis on our YouTube channel. Hope to hear from you. Hope to work with you. We're here to help you. Help you talk to 5 to 10 people every day and close at least 1 out of 10 people that you talk to. Until next time, best of luck in building your business and God bless.